men's round of 32 go to the start immediately. We will have a mandatory rider meeting before we get going. At the start of the Anza Dual Challenge competition, we've got our Mammoth Mountain Dual horse gates, we call them, and they are big metal gates. They open simultaneously. Both riders will be released onto the course, and we have a rule called a barge rule, meaning that if one rider barges through those gates or pushes them open before they open, they can get a penalty. So all riders in the men's round of 32, get yourself and your equipment to the start.
This is a neat little slalom. Yeah.
Try to keep those, and we'll try to explain to you what we are doing and how you can help us. Certainly one of the things that you can do is by your enthusiasm here, cheering on the riders and just being the great fans that you are will be a big help.
Jake Watson, second fastest qualifier, sponsored by Mountain Cycle. Jake Watson and riding a great race against Aki Nakamura. Watson gets a little bit low. Aki Nakamura stays with him. Watson on the red, Aki Nakamura on the blue. Down to you, Peter Gray.
Well, again, it's going to be a close matchup. Watson, one of the big guys on the circuit, and Jake Watson.
Round of 16. Ian Edwards and Danny Martinez
Advance in the competition in a very hard-fought battle in our Anza Dual Slalom.
And
more
that
riding
was
still to come.
This is the second tightest heat of the round of 32. Jake Watson. Well, actually, it was 1.21, but Jake Watson, our number 2 qualifier, he's at the very bottom of our seed, racing Aki Nakamura. Jake Watson with a 1.21 advantage. And you can see him, he's still hammering out in front of Aki Nakamura. Aki Nakamura would have to win by a full gate in order to go on. Watson gets low, but still sets up. That's a legal move. He takes the bar, makes the gate down with the bar. Here comes Watson and Aki Nakamura to the finish.
Well, Watson making a good move at the last couple of gates, and he's across the finish line. Jake Watson will take the victory on the blue cars by the maximum margin. Jake Watson will advance in the competition.
And now we have 6. Was that a 1.5 again, Pete? We need to
Yes, it was.
that.
Yes, it was.
Okay, here comes our next pair of racers. It is Danny Martinez, Team Woodacre from Mountain Cycle. It's Martinez on the blue, Jake Watson on the red. Watson, one of our fastest qualifiers. Martinez in a little bit of trouble, but watch Martinez, he's very fast at the bottom. Martinez is unbelievable today, folks.
Martinez is on fire. It's really going to it. Oh, it's close. It's close. What about you? 0.06. Jake Watson, but holy cow, Martinez was unbelievable. Hammer down, all the way, aggressive, great riding. Oh,
These 2 riders. Right now, Danny Martinez doing a little bit of work on his bike. I'm checking my seating list from yesterday. Martinez was our 15th fastest qualifier against Jake Watson. Jake Watson, who was number 2 yesterday, sponsored by Mountain Cycle, the fastest qualifier of the day yesterday was Wayne Rodale. His combined time, 103.2. And our 32nd fastest qualifier came through, and his time was a 112 flat. Okay, our riders are in the gate. This is the final heat of the round of 16 in the men's Anza Dual Challenge competition. Coming up next will be the women's round of 8. Again, this is the closest heat of the day so far. Danny Martinez will this time be on the red course. And Martinez has made all his time up on the bottom of the blue course, both times. Martinez on the course right now with Jake Watson. Watson right now on the blue. Martinez on the red, and Watson way out in front on the blue. Watch Martinez, this is where he shifts gears. Jake Watson on the blue, Danny Martinez on the red, and it's Watson out in front.
Watson a little bit of this here there, but he's still in the lead. Again, Martinez has really put the juice on. But Watson across the finish line. A big ball down here. A big ball. For Danny Martinez. He certainly has it, and he wanted to win. He gave it his all. That was very exciting.
The comeback kid, Danny Martinez, has come from behind all day long, but that time went down right at the finish, but a great... Okay, once again, the gondola is only open to mid-chalet until 3:30. At 3:30, the gondola will open for kamikaze training. Right now, we're back under racing action. Mike Bohammer, the Reebok rider, is on the blue course. Jake Watson is on the red. Bohammer had some problems at the upper part of the course, and it is Jake Watson out in front. And Bohammer, this is a very tight heat. Bohammer and Watson. That's Bohammer on the blue. Watson on the red, and Watson is down.
All right, so Bohammer, the Reebok rider, cruises across the finish line. Certainly going to take that one. It was a very close match until Earthquake Jake went down here on the red course. Watson really coming into his own now in this dual slalom
Advantage. Earthquake Jake Watson's got a battle of the day coming up in the next round. Now we're back to women's competition. Watson holds the 1.5 over Watson, and at going down on the blue course was Watson. He was punching, he was way out front, lost the bike. Watson now trying again. Bohammer, the Reebok rider. Jake Watson trying to make a comeback right now. Come on, Jake. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. Jake Watson and Mike Bohammer coming on down in the round of 8.
Jake going way off the course here. Mike Bohammer across the finish line. And here comes Earthquake Jake. And certainly Jake is disappointed in that. Mike Bohammer will advance to the next round of competition. But mark down the name Jake Watson.
So that last heat, incredibly, in the round of 8 of men, we have just retired our number 1 and our number 2 seeds. It was Crowsdale, the number 1 seed, defeated by Henderson, and Watson, our number 2 seed, was just defeated by the number